Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my first, I guess, art process that I'm going to show you guys because I've um I've had paint projects for a long time, and this is the first time that I took a video of most of the process. As you can see, I've already done the plaster when originally um it was a molded face on a pre-made face mask, and then I just molded a random face on the mask with modeling clay because I didn't really have any other clay, and then I did that before the plaster came in. So I was like, might as well be productive. I don't have anything else to do yet. So I started with the clay, and I think you've seen it with my reel post in Instagram. And then when the plasters came in, that's when I put plasters on top of the clay. I almost broke the mask, but when it was time for me to remove it from the plaster, and the plaster was so thin, I had to put more before this video. But yes, I'm not really gonna explain anything. I'll let you see for yourself. And when I say I'll let you see for yourself, I meant I'm not gonna explain any of the process that I'm doing here. I'm just gonna ramble on what I'm doing behind the scenes while I was in the process of making this. Actually, while I was doing this part, I was watching phase 4 of the Marvel's movies and series. Apparently they have series now. I was so shocked. I was like, the first episode of what's it, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, I was like, that's an hour long and it looks so boring. I pity the ones who watched the movie in the theaters, and then it was like, oh, next episode, oh, it's a series. Goodness, Jade, you're out of the league, man. You don't know anything. Just be quiet and watch, you know. I think I was watching Shang-Chi. So I'm sorry if I mispronounced those, but yeah, I was watching that while doing this part. Or was it the other one? I'm not really sure, because the whole time I was doing something, I was also watching the phase 4 Marvel movies and series. So fun fact, most of my paintings I do in a day for like how many hours straight whenever I have breaks. This isn't actually my biggest painting, but it's my second biggest painting, if I can consider it as a painting. Maybe but yeah, mixed media art, whatever. But my biggest painting was the one that my mom asked for me to paint so that she can display it in our living room. That was my biggest one. That one took me like 2 weeks. This one took me a week at most. And this one only because I could only work on it for like an hour or two, and then I had to do something else, like clean my room. But yeah, that's the longest that I've worked on any artwork that I have in terms of media art. Things like cosplaying and stuff, obviously that's gonna take like weeks or so depending on the cosplay that you have. But yeah, I'm really proud of this one. Only because it's my first time trying something new and it worked out pretty well. I was pretty happy about it. But yeah, so this one took a day to dry, and then I painted it black. I said I'm not gonna explain the process, but yeah, that's the behind the scenes though. The behind the scene is that it took a day to dry before I could paint it. Yeah, this is the part where I was watching Shang-Chi, that movie. Yeah, I'm so sorry if I mispronounce it. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I like how throughout the whole process I had like free paint nails. Like my nails were just either painted black or painted another color because of the acrylics. I like it every time my hands are like dirty and stuff after painting, because it feels like, yes, I've done something really artsy and it's showing on my hands. Don't you feel that whenever you go and do art? You know, it's so evident on your skin and you're like, yes, I did that. I went to 2 different stores before I could buy fake flowers. I wasn't really sure. I didn't have a list. Like, I should have had a list of the flowers that I wanted to buy, as well as what they look like, so that I don't go panicking in the middle of the aisle just looking at the flowers and seeing which one was the right one and which one had the right meaning. But yeah. This one was the last footage that I had with my old study desk, before I changed it. Because during this time, I also was redecorating my room and rearranging my room in a way that will occupy a new bed. Because my old room was such a factory worker type of office type of fashion closet type of thing. It's like half of the room is for clothes, and then half of the room is for my school stuff, study stuff, whatever you call it. And it just looks so sad. So yeah, this is the last time you will see that marbled desk. For now. You'd probably see it somewhere else. But yes, this will be the last time you'll see the marble desk. FYI, I found that fairy lights in my electronic stuff, and I didn't have anywhere for it to go because originally I was like, oh, Instagram, like Pinterest room deco stuff. I was trying it out because I saw my cousin do it, because I gave her one as a gift, but it didn't look as cool as it did in her room than in my room. So I was like, I'll take it out. And then a year later, ta-da! I have a use for it now, which is this. So, yeah. Moral of the story is, if that's even a moral, it's not a moral of the story, but yes. Moral of the story is, I did not plan any of those, but it worked well. I think that's what's beautiful about art. It's like, you like it, you just add it on, and then let people speculate whether or not it was intended. And what is the meaning of this? Because at this point, the world is all like, what is the meaning of that? What's the purpose of that? What does that mean? What does that have to do with anything? And sometimes I'm like, can it just be art without all that jargon? This one has a little bit of meaning though. If you know flower language, be my guest and see and interpret the message. That's the whole painting. I didn't want it to be permanent, so I didn't glue any of it down. I just arranged them in a way that will stick together, but at the same time won't be permanent. And then I got annoyed at some of it, so I had to rearrange everything. I think at this point I noticed a stem poking in. That stem has been my nemesis even to this day while I'm editing, because I can see it through the mask and it's just so annoying, but I don't want to take it out because it's one of the ones that's holding everything down. So I'm like, I'll just try to move it a little bit to the side. Wait. Oh! No! I just fixed. Ah! The flowers are already set and the thing's already set. I forgot this! Ah! We'll brush it. Oh, whatever. Whatever. And this is the last bit. After this, I just let it dry and then I duct taped it to a wall so I can take a video of the final product for you. I haven't actually put it up on my wall yet because I didn't have anything to put it up with. So, yeah, enjoy.